I'm not sensing any synthesters here, but I am getting a feel for the town. Is it always so boisterous? I think I actually kind of like it. The place where I was raised was deep in the countryside, away from everything. I'm not quite sure how to say this, but even though there are other lively towns all throughout Japan, I get the feeling there aren't many others quite like Akihabara. The fact that such a place can even exist, it's almost divine in nature, as if all this were brought together by a god. There, the group of people over by that bargain sale. They're synthesters. Come on.
You're synthester hunters!
Worthless scum! How can you stand against our glorious vision?
We've been promised S-rank rare goods for defeating you, so now you die in the name of limited edition strippers and figure variants!
We fight.
Are you? We go! Give me that!
Come on.
I'll take that!
Lock on. Okay. Lock on. Lock on.
Eat this!
We fight.
How could you? I'll take that!
Killjoy. Killjoy. Who do you think you are?
Give me that! Give me that!
Let's go.
We fight. She's gotten stronger.
I'll take that! Give me that! Give me that!
Let's go.
Are you all right? You're not injured, are you? It looks like we have a new problem. The organization is aware of us. They know we're hunting synthesters. I fear this fight is about to get much more unpleasant. We should return to Mogra. Wow. Really?
Looks like everybody's here. So let's get this strategy meeting underway.
Chief, I'd like to point out that our primary person of interest has just fallen asleep on us.
Damn it! Wake the hell up!
Well, that did the trick.
You sure weren't sleeping too well, though, judging by all that noise you were making. Are you okay?
You must be exhausted.
Well, okay. Never mind why you were sleeping. What worries me is, don't you think you've been pushing yourself way too hard out there? Like, what are you fighting so hard for? It's not just obligation, and I don't think it's even revenge.
I've had that same question. You were never one to stick your neck where it didn't belong. But now you dive right in head first every time, whether or not you can see the water.
You think maybe you were really a hero inside this whole time, and you just had to get stronger before you could show it. I mean, you are kickboxing with vampires, you know? That takes guts. I see. Well, just remember this. You may be a lot of things, but alone isn't one of them.
That's right. Taking everything on all by yourself really doesn't suit you.
Even if you just need some moral support, we'll always be here for you. We'll even listen to you rant if that's what you need. And we'll always give you our best advice. Although, don't ask Kaito's advice about girls.
What? Why? I know all the right dialogue options for every dating sim there is. Anyway, can we move on? I hate that this whole ordeal's been all about you. I want in on the glory.
And the truth comes out.
All right already. Sheesh. Let's just focus on the synthesters, okay? Ain't been no reports about any of this in the mass media. So the average Akiba citizen probably has no clue anything's up.
The subject has been broached on Pitter every now and again, but it generally gets dismissed as bogus by everyone else, and then that's the end of it.
We should find some way of letting people know about the danger they're in, even if it's nothing quite as large-scale as a news report.
I agree. We need to get the word out to avoid the roads less traveled and keep out of dimly lit parts of town even during the day.
Oh, yes! I know! How about we have somebody famous spread our warning?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Like, if we could get Rin to tell people, we'd be set.
Especially if she told it to people during her live tour. That would definitely get the message across. What do you think, Shizuku?
I'm going out for a bit.
Huh? Wait! Man, she's fast.
Something got her flustered in a hurry. Is she one of those anti-Rin buzzkills or something?
Now that you mention it, she seemed kind of distant when we were heading off to Rin's street show, too. Yeah, me too. Come on, let's all split up and look for her. I'll check Main Street, you head to the side streets. Don't worry, we'll find her.
I needed some fresh air. It was stuffy in there, so I decided to go on patrol. It has nothing to do with Rin. I don't hate her. Truly, I don't. Look out.
Well, well. It's been some time since the useless dullards in my employ reported back to me, so I thought I might come check on them. And whom should I find?
It's you.
Let's not waste any more of my time. You're not worth it. You're not worth much of anything, in fact. Not only did you escape from my facility, but you have the audacity to mobilize against us. Even disposing of trash takes time and effort, you know. And my time is immeasurably more valuable than yours. Still, perhaps it's fate that we've met here. Perhaps I should thank you for giving me this opportunity to send you on your way to the next life.
That's enough.
I let you get away before, but you're not going anywhere this time. Know the name of your executioner. I, Zenya Amo, shall defeat you, and with that victory, my level will rise.
Be careful. He's much stronger than any of the others we fought.
Alright, no problem. Alright, no problem. I'll take that!
Come.
I got your back.
It's you.
I'll take that!
Come. Come. It's you. child's play is no match for the likes of me. I am the chosen one. My existence far exceeds that of any mob characters you've faced thus far. Now the time for fun and games has ended. Behold my true power! Who's there? Who? What? Rin? Why are you here? It seems our little dance has been rather rudely interrupted. Of course, you aren't worthy opponents for me in the first place. I suppose my pitiful subordinates are better suited to garbage duty after all. Best of luck in your futile struggle.
So, you're not gonna stop on my account then? I told you, didn't I? Not to involve yourself? Just know that if you get in my way, I won't hesitate to move you out of it by force.
Wait! Rin. I'm sorry. I'll tell you all about it when the time is right. For now, let's please return to Mogra.
Wow. So that Ammo guy from the organization really put you through the grinder, huh?
Are you okay, Shizuku?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Oh, it's the sister!
I heard you almost got killed, Brohito.
What? No, he wasn't almost killed. I mean, he got injured, but it's not like...
You can go wherever you want and do whatever you want, and I won't interfere. But if you ever make your adorable little sister worry about you like that again, you better watch your back.
I'm very sorry. This whole incident was my fault.
Don't waste your time apologizing. Use that energy to help everyone work together and solve the underlying problem. That's all I have to say to you.
Does she dislike me?
No, that's pretty much how she is with everyone. Still, she sort of has a point. We really haven't been prepared for what we've been getting ourselves into, you know? Don't wait for tomorrow, you idiot! You should always be on your A game!
It is rather impressive, though, that you were able to return safely from an encounter with such a powerful enemy.
The police showed up, just in time.
What do we do now, though? We can't let the synthesizers run wild just because one of them finally put up a decent fight, can we?
Well, hey. Heroes always go up against tough bad guys. Don't matter where or when the story comes from, the hero always gets back to do a corner sooner or later. But then, between seasons 1 and 2, he figures out some new kick-ass move, and then boom! The odds are even again. So now's the part where we suck it up. It's time for a serious training montage.
That's all well and good, but training?
You got a better idea? There ain't no getting off of this train we're on till we get to the end of the line.
Well, I do agree that increasing our attack strength is crucial. But we also need to come up with a viable plan. We need stats and strategy to win here.
Don't let me interrupt. This conversation is fascinating. All this talk of training is so delightfully anachronistic that I couldn't help but overhear. It practically resonated through the streets.
Ah, Miss President, welcome!
President? Who is this lady? She looks expensive.
Oh yeah, guess you ain't met her yet. This is a lady who gave us that Synthester finding app.
Shion Kasugai, you may think of me as a woman of mystery, come to give my support to the Akiba freedom fighters.
Woman of mystery, huh? You come across more like a queen. Like maybe an ice queen.
What was that?
Nothing. He said nothing. I'm Yuto Tachibana, and this man, who simply does not know when to keep his mouth shut, is my brother Kaito. It's a pleasure.
A pleasure to meet you both as well. Now then, about this training. Is there any way I might be of assistance? I see. So, to summarize, you're facing an extraordinarily dangerous foe, and you want to become as strong as possible in as short a time as possible. I love it, and it would be my pleasure to assist. In fact, the whole of Daishihan Pharmaceuticals is at your disposal. We're behind you 100%. You see, there are numerous secret drugs I've been meaning to test out, and this seems the perfect opportunity. I've been told none of them have any notable side effects, so fear not. You'll be right as rain.
That sounds unbelievably shady.
May I say something? You're already stronger than a normal human being, but I don't think you've yet realized your true potential, so to speak. Your judgment is still untrained. As you continue fighting, however, I believe the circumstances of each battle will help you learn proper technique.
So basically, he needs more XP. Learn how to fight against specific opponents in specific situations, right?
And that brings us back to you, Pops. What kind of training did you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking you could light yourselves on fire and run around, or stop an iron wrecking ball with your bodies. Stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure neither of those would end well.
Yeah, I was thinking more like regular weights. Oh, or wall sitting for a whole day to work my leg muscles.
What do you think? Which training method seems best to you?
Of course I do. Basic training. It's the best.
My. I had my hopes up there for a moment, too. Well, if you should ever change your mind, say the word, won't you?
All right, you ready for this? 'Cause it's time, right now. I'm gonna work you like a dog. First stop, the battle arena.
Knock 'em dead, kid.